Welcome back, everybody. Shade here, and I am accompanied by Phantom. How's it going, Phantom?
Yeah. Howdy.
So, what we're going to do today, since it's day 14, is we're going to go clear the tool store because we need iron, and we need to make sure that it's in good repair enough for us to hang out on top of it. After this horde, next episode will basically be me building a horde base. I'm probably going to build it at that intersection right down there. Crosshairs are pointing at it. It's right there. Because I like that spot. It's nice and flat, and it's already got asphalt underneath part of it so that it's pretty solid ground. So, let me make sure there's nothing in my bike. There's a bunch of stuff in this bike. I don't think this is my bike.
I don't know.
Is there stuff in that bike? This looks like it was just thrown in here, though. Let me take all this out.
Nope.
Because I don't see Duder's bike. Oh, no, my bike's over here. This is Duder's bike. My bad.
I grabbed the wrong one, see?
Does that one have stuff on it?
Nope.
Alright. This one's my bike because it's actually showing up on my map here. And there's nothing in it. Oh, you know what? I should probably grab a couple pieces of food at least, real quick. We're starting to get good food. Starting.
I've got a couple pieces of meat and a stew. And I've also got some herbal tea, or the red tea.
Yeah, I've got red tea, and I just grabbed a stack of the corn on the cob. I know it's not the best, but it'll work. Just to kind of stave off the hunger a little bit.
Yeah. And by not the best, he means pretty much the worst in the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you know. It's a regional difference in how you say it.
I really should get a mine started at some point. The problem is the more boring stuff you do on the server, the more time takes by, and then it's, you know, horde after horde after horde, and nothing really in between because mining's boring. Yeah. It puts me to sleep.
And it puts viewers to sleep, I'm sure. Have yet to meet somebody who said, I really enjoyed that mining episode where you just mined for an hour. It was exciting.
Are those tools done by chance?
Yeah.
I get the pick and the axe, and I will...
Whatever. Some people are so needy. There you go. One pick, one axe. You should be all set. Let the clearing begin.
Oh. I have too many weapons on my bar. Can't fit all my tools. That's one thing I didn't grab is one of the wrenches, but I think we didn't have much in the way of good wrenches.
No, we don't have much in the way of wrenches.
So I'll let you take apart
a few more. But...
I'll let you take apart all the stuff that requires a wrench.
So the objective here is to remove all the things that zombies can get hung up on or tear apart to make this as clean a POI as possible. Also to gather as many resources as we can, because if we let the zombies tear it apart, we get nothing from it. So that's just sadness.
And all the metal shells and everything are going to be very useful. because we need the iron badly.
So by dismantling all the things, and if you're using a wrench, you can dismantle shopping carts, and you can dismantle charcoal grills, gas grills, toolboxes,
Toilets.
drinking fountains, toilets. You can dismantle all kinds of things with a wrench, which is really cool because you get back mechanical parts, electrical parts, scrap iron, various different things that are super useful. And cash registers, broken cash registers, or the ones with the drawer open that aren't actually containers. So like there's a rolling toolbox over here, an empty toolbox. Those are containers. If we leave those, they will theoretically spawn additional loot at some point in the future.
Except this one, I'm really not too worried about it because we have other places we can go.
Correct. We don't need to leave those in order to get good loot, but point is, those containers can be left and they will respawn later. The ones that are open or broken,
Yep.
they won't.
Like right here, this is an empty shelf. You can't loot it at all. But there's some of these shelves
Yeah.
you can actually loot sometimes. If it's making me a liar. Oh, there we go. Empty store shelf right there. That will eventually respawn loot. But this store, I'm not too concerned about it. I kind of want to get all the materials we can out of this place so that we can move on to the next phase of things.
Yes. You will sometimes encounter vending machines. If the vending machine is available to interact with for purchases, then you don't want to dismantle it, because if you try, you will get a very rude shock. But if it's not available to interact with, you can't make purchases there, you can go ahead and dismantle that. Ice makers are an interesting one. You'll find those outside of gas stations frequently. And if you dismantle those, you will oftentimes, in addition to the parts, you will also get snowballs, which are used in some food crafting recipes, and they are also a source of water. Need a portable source of water. That is one. You can also get the same thing by taking a shovel into the snow biome and just
Hey,
shovel
Phantom.
some snow. Yes.
I want to get your opinion real quick. Would it be
I'm in
best?
favor of all the good stuff.
Would it be best if we went ahead and tried to bust out this pillar to see if the roof will collapse? I don't think it will. But if it does, then that means we're not on top of it when it happens. Because if we clear all this out and they beat this and bust it out and the roof collapses during Horde, that could potentially be problematic.
Yes, but think of how much fun we could have. I mean, how much fun the viewers would have watching us scramble to try and survive once that happened. Well, I'm not really selling it, am I?
No, not really.
Yeah. I suppose now that you've begun damaging it, yes, go ahead and watch it not collapse with us on it.
That's better. However, I have a feeling that if they go through one of the walls, then that's just going to enable it to fall easier. But hopefully with us moving around, they won't be beating on any one spot constantly.
Yes, that would be the hope.
Wait a minute. Did we get an update in the past few days?
I don't know. Why? What makes you think so?
Because I'm pretty sure the corn on the cob gave less than 5 before. Because it gives 5 hunger and 2 health.
I don't recall what it gave before. I know we weren't terribly happy with it as far as the amount of return, but I don't remember what the numbers were.
I'm hearing faint combat music. I don't hear any zombies. Odd.
I don't hear it, so not to say that it isn't there, I just am not hearing it.
That's probably just because you're old and deaf.
That's quite possible. I mean, I am old and almost deaf. It's quite possible that's why.
Cool. Already got 339 iron, a iron sink, or 2 iron faucets, I mean.
Nice.
Yeah. My whole thing is I want the zombies to be able to move freely around so they run around in circles rather than beat on stuff.
Yeah.
There's a cash register over here.
Yes, unfortunately my wrench is kaput. So I'll have to repair it before I can dismantle anymore.
Must be a pretty low-level wrench.
It's a level 1.
Oh yeah, well, that explains it. Ooh. Not mean to be hitting that pillar. And I can't repair it. Damn. That's shitty.
It's interesting sometimes what it thinks you have targeted.
Yes. Initially, we were going to add spikes throughout the entire bottom, but I don't think we should. I think we should just let the zombies run around like lunatics.
We're kind of testing at this point a theory, an idea. We're going to see whether it turns out to be valid. But from our understanding, the initial wave of zombies on Horde Night is the only wave until you begin to kill them. And we've had instances in the past where we were killing the zombies as they came in the first wave, and then immediately that spawned wave 2 and wave 3 and wave 4. And we got ourselves into a situation where we were actually overwhelmed by the zombies because there were so many waves coming, one right after the other. And so we began wondering why it is that they were coming in so fast, and we realized that we were taking the kill all the zombies approach, when really all you need to do is survive the horde. You don't need to kill them. You just need to live through the night. So we thought, well, perhaps if we don't try to kill all the zombies as they appear, we just concentrate on surviving, maybe we won't get so many waves of zombies and we won't find ourselves being overwhelmed. So we're going to try that by allowing them as much as possible to simply run around hunting for us, so to speak, on Horde Night, see how long we can get the first wave of zombies to stay on the map. And I'm sure some of them will die. We'll probably have to kill some of them, but...
Thinking about that, I'm actually going to take out the spikes. I want to actually see if this is going to work, just us watching them. Now, if they start pillaring on top of each other's backs, what I'll probably end up doing is try to shoot the bottom one in the knee to make it fall over. Because we have seen them pillar up.
Yes, they'll climb on top of each other. It's a
World War Z thing.
World War Z. Yep. World War Z.
All in all, that was a pretty good movie, though.
I have to confess, I have not seen the movie. I saw the ads for it. I never actually watched the movie itself.
You should watch it. It's the concept behind it is actually pretty cool. I think it's got a pretty decent, story to it.
I probably will at some point. I just haven't yet.
Shit. Wandering Horde. I'm going to see if I can draw them away from the building.
Where
out front.
Are they?
And it's got a
how lovely.
An army dude with him. I shot him at the wrong time. Pretty small wandering horde, though.
Yeah.
Maybe for a couple of reasons. One, it's just us two on here right now. Two, our game stage is not ridiculous at the moment. Because it's just us two on here. Yeah, right now our game stage is only sitting at 65. So we're not even over 100 at the moment. That's adding it together. I'm not quite sure exactly how it works, but looking at it is if you add them together, it's only 65. I don't think it's that high. I'm gonna have to actually dig into it and see exactly how that works. I mean, Duder said that it's like 2/3 of everybody that's on the server, but I don't know.
Right.
I'll have to go to the Fun Pimps website themselves and see if it actually explains it anywhere.
It'd be nice if they provided those details somewhere so we could get a better sense for what was going on.
Yeah. Now, another reason why we might also be having trouble on the other times we've tried this is for a while for our multiplayer stuff, I have increased the difficulty to basically one spot above normal because I want it to be challenging. I don't want to just, you know, jump in the game, mill around for, you know, a couple of weeks and then you have a ridiculous gear. I want it to actually be a challenge and take a while.
Right, and I get that, and I don't have a problem with that. I just, well,
some of the things the zombies do, it's like...
You and I have talked about it at considerable length. We've just seen some things that were very, let's say, out of character. They didn't seem to fit what we had come to expect. So now, whether that's because our expectations were just flawed, or whether it's because things really were off kilter somehow, don't know.
My pick's about dead.
Mine is getting pretty close. But I think we'll have harvested enough iron to justify the repairs.
Well, yeah, because it technically only takes, you know, 1 forged iron and 1 tape.
Yeah. All right, they should have a much easier time moving around out there.
Okay. That pick is toast at the moment. Yeah, using a stone one just doesn't cut it.
Not quite the same.
Yeah, if anybody wants plastic and paper, break all the boxes you see.
Yes. In the bigger warehouse buildings, you'll actually see bales of paper. They were a fairly recent ad. Biggest use for paper, frankly, is making shotgun shells.
Yep.
That's the one area where you'll have the greatest need.
And shotgun shells are very useful with shotguns and the turrets, the shotgun turrets. I love those things. I think we may have already used shovels and gotten all the other goodies out of here.
I believe that we did. We just need to clear these boxes.
I can't remember the settings I put for the days because it seems like it hasn't been that long and the day's already almost gone.
I don't recall.
Breaking garbage piles is always a good one too, to get the paper.
Yeah, good point. And the random trash on the ground.
Yep.
That oftentimes is paper. So you can bust those up and it has the added benefit of eliminating noise when you're trying to sneak around and not be noticed by the zombies.
Yep.
There is a perk that you get from the perk book. I don't know if you can get it otherwise, but one that you can get from one of the books that makes it where you can walk across garbage and not make any noise. That's pretty handy. But unless you have that, you'll need to deal with the noise factor. So mostly we deal with that. And you'll see Shade doing it a lot. We deal with that by crouching and moving forward slowly and then hitting it with a sledgehammer axe or something. That busts up the trash on the floor but doesn't make enough noise to alert the zombies.
I think we may have cleared out, hopefully enough.
We've cleared the bulk of it, that's for sure. I think we probably got enough that we'll be all right.
I'm going to go ahead and set up a room up here. A couple of rooms. Okay, maybe only one room. I don't have enough frames.
There's some more wood in that chest.
Okay. Now, I know this won't stop them, but if they manage to get up here, I'd much rather them be funneled.
Yeah.
And I'm leaving these 3 on the back, just in case we need to, if they get up and start coming through the door, then we can take these 3 out and take off through there. I hope it doesn't come to that, but you never know.
Yeah, better to have planned with contingencies than not.
Oh wow, 2,000. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while.
Is there a specific reason you're taking this down? Is it just for the iron? You need it gone.
Mainly for the iron, but also I was thinking, if we take this out, then we put a frame there, and then we can jump up and then pick up the frame, and then hopefully keep them off of that upper level. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That way, we have a frame. If we, have to run over here to get up, then we can get up here and pick that frame up, and hopefully,
Yeah. Well, that'll stall them a little bit at least.
as they're jumping, we can be smacking them in the face so they can't really jump.
Yeah. Now, will jumping clear that, or is that high enough? Is that
I don't know, can you
extra
jump up
lip
it?
on top there? Yeah. Okay. That is an extra lip, but I don't think it's enough to cause them difficulty.
No, but try jumping up underneath that. Does that make it any more difficult?
Well, you have to do it just right. You can't do like a running jump kind of a thing. I don't know whether it'll matter, but again, better to have planned with the contingency than not.
Because what I'm thinking of is if they get up here, then we just run up here, and then place a block here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is
Yeah,
going
and
to
then
get covered. We place a
even
block and
when
then repair this up, and then one of us can be sitting here repairing this, hopefully, and then we could be smacking them in the face.
right, you don't need to take that out. Well, yeah, you do technically, because I was gonna say we can get out without it, but we can't get back up without it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, good point.
Oh, I leveled up doing all this.
Yay! Yay for level ups.
I think I can
I
make
actually have leveled up as well.
I can make wooden bars.
Cool.
Yeah, we do not have enough time to go back to the base now. Now we're stuck up here with no
Well,
medical.
that's problematic. You sure we
Yep.
don't have time? Yeah, it's only 1930. We've got time.
Yeah, because we're gonna need medical.
We just don't have time to mess around.
I'm dumping off everything that I picked up
Okay.
in this chest here.
All right. Well,
All right.
it's 2200 when they begin to run, so we have a little time. Just not much.
Much.
Thankfully, we're not very far away.
Yeah, it'd be nice if, stamina was maybe a little bit more realistic. Because I can go full speed on a bicycle a whole lot longer than these guys.
Yeah, but apparently we're like old and fat or something. I don't know.
You grabbing the medical stuff?
Grabbing food.
I'm using the last of our duct tape to make repair kits. We've got stuff to make more duct tape, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to take some medical, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yep. So I've got a goodly amount of food and drinks.
And if anybody wants to know, I'm taking the sewing kits because you can actually stop bleeding and suture lacerations with it. So,
Yep. Sew yourself right up. All right.
I'm not going to make it a point to use the Molotovs because that's for more of a specific type of base, but just in case. Do you have some type of firearm?
I will grab a yeah. What am I trying to say? Rifle, hunting rifle.
No, there's only one in there, so you get to grab all the ammunition for it.
Well, if I need that much ammunition for the hunting rifle, things have gone horribly, horribly wrong, and we'll be seeing you all in a brand new episode on a brand new game.
Yep.
Because yeah, if things go that badly wrong, we're toast.
Oh, you got all the food. Okay.
Well, not quite all of it, but I got a lot, so plenty for both of us. Let's get back over there.
A ton of chrysanthemum over here.
Yeah.
Do you have any frames on you?
Just the one.
Okay, I'm gonna park my bike over here so they don't sit and beat
Yeah.
on it. Hopefully.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, nest. Little pile of garbage. Gunpowder.
All right, let's get upstairs.
Oh, damn it. Damn it! Gotta be just perfect on it. Alright, I'm keeping 3 first aid bandages and 10 regular bandages on me. I'm putting the same amount in here for you.
Okay.
If it looks like things are going badly, I will be grabbing the Molotovs out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna hang on. I'll put the repair kits in there though. And there's oh, I apparently picked up some 7.62 ammo, and there's 3 painkillers in there for you as well.
Just remembered I need.
What?
Just remembered I needed to.
Pick up the frame?
Yeah. But not pick up the frame and then let go of the ladder and fall. That turns out not to be very effective.
Oh crap. Really, dude? I'm not having very good ping today. That could be problematic.
Yes, that could be.
If I see birds, I am going to kill them. Because birds suck.
Yes. Yes, they do. And here we are at runtime.
Wow, they're really glitchy today. They're stuttering across the ground.
Well, that sounds yummy.
That's a lot of dogs. Yeah, they're skipping all over the place. I don't know what the heck is going on. Oh, my ping just jumped up to 186.
Oops.
I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Don't know.
And it's still going up. This is annoying. It might be stupid, but I'm going to see if I can get their attention away from the main walls.
They seem remarkably unaware of our presence. You know?
They're starting to climb on top of each other over here. Back up, please. I'm trying to get up. Really didn't intend on killing them, but they were piling.
Yeah.
You know, when they're clumped up, though, it is very satisfying to watch them burn. And now, now you've got like a 200 game stage.
But I haven't even done anything. How did I get a 200 game stage?
Get off the wall. Wow, that was a nasty spike.
Yeah,
I may have to end up resetting the server after this Horde night's over.
yeah, it's possible. On the positive side, they do seem to be quite willing to congregate here.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's that.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to just let them run around until we get the base that I'm thinking about built. We might be able to let them run around on that one, but I don't know if that's going to work either.
Mama lost her head.
I think they finally busted through the wall.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. They're all over the place in here.
Oh, look.
Shotguns are not really good at range.
No. Have they shifted direction? Is that what they did?
No, I think they've just stopped spawning.
Is it cleanup time already?
The biggest problem was the dogs that spawned right away. Okay, now if I get some the nerdy glasses, I will be able
Yes.
to put a second point into advanced engineering and be able to make the cement mixers. So
Very
my next
nice.
level, I need to be wearing the nerdy glasses to do the points on that one.
Ah, we've got guys against... Oh, got over the wall.
Yep.
Wow.
It's because they do the pillaring climbing crap.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's inside. Well, Shade, you're having fun with the pistol. Who are you entertaining over there?
The guys that just ran from that side. My fight music's starting to die down.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The stragglers.
Yeah, they're not spawning anymore. It's down to the last bits now.
Yeah.
Provided they didn't start pillaring up, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
I hear them beating inside.
Yeah. Oh, there.
I guess it would be pretty dumb if I got down there, huh?
Well, I'm kind of contemplating the same thing, honestly.
Oh, I'm down here.
Okay. Music has mostly stopped.
Now it just sounds like we have a wandering horde on this other side. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, we have 3 ladies.
Thank you, nurse.
These loot bags must have been reworked to where they last longer.
Yeah, because some of these have been here a while.
Mm-hmm. I already got the 2 that were over here.
Okay, I got the one that was in the storeroom. Okay, I think that's about it.
Yep. Rather uneventful horde, but yeah.
Yeah, all things considered, it was fairly blasé.
Alright, well let's go up and get our stuff from the box and take everything back to the
Yep.
base. We could probably go another horde or 2 up here, but still want to start getting the bigger horde base done. So.
Yeah, I think we're fine to do at least one more here.
If I don't get the other one done, it's not going to be a big deal, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, you should probably be able to grab the rest.
Well, that was Horde Night.
Yep. I'm over here by the bicycles.
Yeah. I'm making my way slowly there.
Are you encumbered?
Yeah, just a couple. But it's fine. Once I hit the bicycle, I'll be.
Alright.
Besides, we're just going back to the house.
Alright, everybody. We're going to call that there. Pretty uneventful.
Not a lot of drama, but hey, I'll take it. It beats the ones where we die repeatedly.
Yep. Next episode, we will be putting together our horde base. Between now and then, I'm going to spend about a day collecting resources for it because I want to start it off making it out of cobble and hopefully upgrading it from there. So, thank y'all for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
See you on the flip side.